back. Playthrough from 2016. Here we go. The end of this mission is completed.
Here's our welcoming party.
I've had enough of their hospitality.
Haven't we all?
Over here!
Chasing behind my girl for.
You're finished.
See what's down here real quick. I think that's where we came from. Yeah, it is. Oh, wait, was it? Nah, we came from up there. That was just a dead end. Alright. Potion, just continue out.
How many of them are there?
Oh, snap.
Too many.
Attack! Go for second! Attack! Attack! Go for over here!
Are you weaklings first?
Attack!
Man, that must hurt. Oh.
Over here! Attack! This one! Second!
Alright, buddy. Look at front.
This one!
Woohoo! Get parried, buddy.
Over here! This one! Over here! Too slow. Get him! Go to him! Get him! Get him!
R.I.P. sucker fool. Alright. Let's continue on. This is not the right way. There we go.
Get him! Go to him!
Keep going.
Get him! This one! Come on! Get him! Over here! So well! This one! Go to him!
Better, buddy. Can't handle the heat. Alright. Any more, you bastards. I gotta take that out. Ooh. Boy, I had some money stashed away. It's mine now. Here you go, Toko. Why are you so sweet? Let me see this door.
Clive, there's something I need you to know.
What's that?
I saw the Patriarch do things no one should have to see. And so I swore that he would die by my hand.
I understand. I faced my demons, and you must face yours.
You want to get the killing blow, girl? You go ahead and get that killing blow. Alright. Get all the items we can get before we go take on the Patriarch. Destroy this mother crystal. Well, it's the welcoming committee.
We're nearly there. Just one last push.
Come on at me like you about to do something.
Attack! Go to him! This one. This one. Over here. Attack. Go to him. Over here. This one.
Stop, my man.
Sick. Go to him. This one.
On your knees. Oh, big boy, what's the matter? You can't handle this on your own? Gotta call in for backup. Come back up.
Get him! Over here! This one.
Did you dirty boy? He only sent you 2 people.
Get him! Sick!
Oh. We got more people. Alright. Carry y'all real quick.
Nice try. Get him! Get him! Sick!
Boing. Alright. Patriarch. Come on out, boy. In the Resident Evil 4.
Shiva's dominant. Come to beg forgiveness for your failure.
For years, I followed your orders, fought your wars, all to protect the children you took, just as you took me. And what did you do in return? You put them in chains and you slit their throats!
Fiend.
Their souls were sullied with a stain of ether. I merely cleansed them of their corruption. A penance paid, just as the Holy Mother wills it! Repent, abomination! For a monster like you to set foot in the Holy Cymric is in itself a crime deserving of death.
You're right. I am a monster. And my soul is stained black. Though not by ether. But by the evil of men like you. who made me close my heart and drown in darkness when I should have raged against it. This is my penance. I will be your monster no more. Nor will I suffer you to create another.
Does the beast bare its teeth at its master?
Yeah.
Come then, Dominant. Rage, be as you have ever been. A monster!
And what are you, Imran? I was forced to kill. You do it by choice. But never again. I bowed to you once. Now it is you who shall bow to me!
Yeah.
Kill them.
We swing them in the get killed.
Now!
Right.
Snap.
Why can't I do it? Please, just once.
Here we come, big boy. Yeah.
She won't be able to hold that half back forever. We better make this quick.
Over here! This one. Go, Caulk! Get him! This one.
Oof.
Get him! Attack! Slow. Let's try. Attack! All yours, Torgal.
Let's try.
Over here. Get him.
Goodness. Boy, some nasty damage. Got them long legs.
This one.
Nice try.
Over here. Go,
Diamond dust. Nice.
All right. I won't take long. Slow. Nice try.
this one. Go, Torgal.
Woo!
Get him. This one. Go, Torgal. Get him.
Nice try.
Slow. Sick him. Sick him. Go, Torgal.
Yeah, baby.
Sick him.
Boys morphing into different bosses. Oh crap! Oh nice.
Get him.
Nice try. Slow. Nice try.
This
Come on, big boy. That's all you got.
That's better. Nice try.
Woo! That was clean.
Get him.
Oh snap! Crazy.
I failed.
Dang, I don't know why I didn't heal. That part was kind of chaotic. Alright.
This one. Too slow. This one. This one. Nice try. Nice try. Second. This one. Well done, Tom.
Dang it.
This one. Slow. Good. It's all ready. This one. Second.
Oh, dang.
Get him. Nice try. Get him. Get him. Get him. All your
Good.
This one. Kill. Get him. Second.
That's cool.
Go for over here. Nice try. That's better. Get him. Too slow. Nice try.
Extinguished.
Jill!
I'm going to finish this, Clive. Here. Use this.
The mother crystal bites the...
Are you watching, Sid? You're one step closer to freedom.
The crystal. What did you do to it?
Would it?
Oh. We destroyed it.
Now we're gonna destroy you. Mongrel.
Monster! Monster! Do you have any idea what you have done?
I do, Father. I have killed the monster and become an outlaw.
Yeah.
May the blessing of the crystals go with you.
It's over.
It is.
And Shiva exacted her price.
She did.
Again, the burden fell to you.
And I bore it willingly. This was a sin for which I had to atone. Now I can continue at your side with my head held high. Clive, look.
It's just like the one at Phoenix Gate. Damn it. We need to leave.
Agreed.
so now you keep yours.
You can see.
This way, Your Grace.
You're bleeding. I have a tonic which will...
I thank you for your kindness, truly. But I assure you, I will survive. Please, save your medicines for those who need them most.
Oh, well, if you're sure.
For a moment there, I felt my brother's presence.
You did.
I fear he is in Ultima's thoughts again. But why now, after 5 years of silence? I cannot keep him sealed away much longer.
Your Grace.
No, do not dirty your hands. Look at them all. Like a river flowing to the sea.
Or moths to a flame, perhaps. The crystalline dominion their light in the darkness. More and more lose their homes to the blight and set out in search of sanctuary, while others lose their fortunes to the Dhalmekian levies and leave to find new livelihoods. What is it that you seek in the Dominion, Your Grace?
Oh, Dion Lesage.
You mean the Crown Prince of Sanbrec?
He has many titles. Dion the Bold, Prince of Dragoons, Odin's Nemesis, or simply Bahamut. I met him once, when we were children. He was a chivalrous soul even then, and has served his empire indefatigably ever since.
And you are confident that he will listen to what you have to say?
Our world lurches ever closer to the abyss, and a hidden hand ushers us onward. Ultima's influence extends to every nation, Sanbrec included. If His Highness is the man I believe him to be, and I pray that he is, this truth will not have escaped his notice. As the mother crystals fall, the eternal flame wavers, and the azure sky begins to bruise. How lucky we were to be blessed by the crystals, and yet how spoiled. Like canaries in a gilded cage, growing fat on seed. But now, the bars are closing in, and we must take flight. Painful though it be to leave our home behind, it is what we must do to be free. Which is it that men cannot live without? A blessing that leads to damnation, or a freedom that leads to deprivation? I do not yet know the answer to that question. Do you, Clive?
Your Grace, let us find a place to rest a while. We can return by the Dhalmekian trail once you have recovered your strength. I realize your duty is pressing, but if your health should fail...
I know. Thank you, Yote.
Right.
The army's attempt to breach the Empire's defenses and gain the Isles of Ark has failed yet again.
Only because your fleet has proved as impotent as a eunuch on laying night. Would you rather we simply fell back to the capital?
Enough, both of you. All here agree that the Empire cannot be allowed to maintain its illegitimate claim on the Dominion. However, our casualties mount with each passing day.
There is a literal sea twixt you and your prize. The armies of Sambrek need but sit back and watch as you harmlessly lap against their walls. They are dug in like ticks and seek to draw out this siege, knowing the capital's stores are nigh bottomless. And what of our wise rulers? Goaded into war without any thought as to what chaos it might reap. Republican soldiers starve while waiting for orders from Randalar.
If you would but take the field, their bellies would be full by nightfall.
If I take the field, so too will Bahamut, and our duel will shake the island to its foundations. Instead of liberating the Dominion, you would doom it to destruction. Unless that is what you desire.
If our learned advisor has a solution to propose, we should be glad to consider it.
Is that the Emperor's?
What is the meaning of this, Lord Kupka?
What it means is that I am disinclined to advise you any longer. The looks on their faces when you walked through those doors. A perfect picture of stupefaction. They could not believe their eyes. Though I confess, I had my own doubts whether or not you would accept my invitation. Such shocking news. Sid isn't a son of a whore. He's the son of an empress. Your own dear Clive.
Absurd. Who fed you these lies? I have never spent a moment among criminals, save at the gallows. I came here with my son, not to entertain your baseless accusations, but to put an end to the senseless hostilities between our nations.
Very well. You need only agree to the terms I set out. Sid took the life of someone dear to me, a woman by the name of Benedicta. I swore to take his in turn, This would not be disagreeable to you, I take it. You would finally be rid of the stain on your noble name. In return, I will leave Sanbreque in your capable hands. Your Imperial Majesty.
Yeah. You sucker.
And all for the love of a common whore. Dominant or no, one cannot hide one's breeding. And beasts will ever belong with beasts. There are greater things in store for you, my darling Olivier. Soon enough, you shall be the crown prince of Sanbreque. And when your father goes to meet Great Grieger, you shall be emperor of all you survey. The old order shall come tumbling down, and you will rebuild the world in your glorious image. Soon.
Get that.
She's been in there for hours. Something must be wrong.
Alright, y'all. Go a little bit longer. Alright. Take a break from the story. To the side quest.
Is it true what I'm hearing, Sid?
Side quest down below. Save game.
Damn blighted bilge. Is everything all right? Aside from the holes in my hull, everything's roses. The lake water doesn't agree with it, then? That's one way of putting it. And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry'll keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rock for a moon or so, assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him. Of course, Obolus. Your skiff is our only means of reaching the mainland. Without it, we'd be lost. Well, I'm glad someone round here sees it that way. To make pitch, you need pitch trees. But in case you haven't noticed, live trees are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands. Now, I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest and lug the logs back here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and Might be enough to tide me over. Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
This.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Over here! This one! To me! Get him! This one! Get him!
I'll do one more side
Can't imagine
quest.
Herbalist needing any more than this. Time to head home.
Let's go back. Do one more side quest, and then call the video. The video.
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen. Those girls' rags are so threadbare. It's a wonder they don't fall to pieces. And we most certainly cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the Hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear? You see, I've paid for 2 bolts of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me?
Yeah.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. 1 bolt of blue and 1 of red. I expect them both.
Gotcha.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
Off we go to get some clothes for the people. Wait, is it on the side? Okay. There you go.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
Clothes.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen. 2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
Would
They were
they
due to
be
arrive
the-
on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days. My mother thinks it might be bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
It usually is. So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
Yep. Sweet. I'll be back in a jiffy. Got some bandits to slay. I gotta find that chocobo side mission, man. It's like, I swear. I don't know where it's chocobos. Where in the world you come from? That's what y'all. Come on, Togo, let's go. Torgo, come on. Got time to mess with these clams. We got linen to get dress the folks back at the base. I don't think I've done any repetitive side missions. All the side missions have been different, which I appreciate.
That damn bird's a menace.
She meant nothing by it, I swear.
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damaged us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
Killer.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that. Go!
Nice try.
Over here! This one.
Practice my parrying. Come on, hit me, boy. Down you go. What's up? Now, we'll dress some peoples.
All right. You made your point. Killing my ass.
Did he hurt you?
No, thankfully. He seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Nice.
So, you and my mother were right. It is always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bocklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
Yep.
You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then? Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
There was a time when cloth like that would have commanded a king's ransom. But now all the nobles have moved south and there's no one left to buy it.
Oh, bye. Alright. We'll turn these two machines in. Wrap this video up. Y'all heard me? Put your linen, little lady.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
Don't worry. I have it. I believe this will more than satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know. This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Well, did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh! Reeks like a chocobo's arse.
I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as he stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name? I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as me old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Right.
Yeah, Sid. How is it I never see you on the ferry? Forget I asked.
And look it over here when we first got back. Anyways, that's it for this video, yo. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.